Well, good morning and welcome along. Hope you can hear me okay. So we're at Spyway, just outside Langton Matravers. Not been walking for a while. It's been the summer, which I tend to spend playing golf and working. So it's now October the 22nd and most of the tourists have gone home, so the public's a lot quieter. So yes, we're up to Spyway and doing another popular walk, which is going down towards Dancing Ledge, and we're going to get down there and then sort of turn right and head towards, well, in the direction of St Albans, but we're going to stop before then and do a circular walk again, probably about 4 or 5 miles, not long. It's a lovely day at the moment. It's probably a bit of rain around, the odd thunderstorm, but it should be lovely, and hopefully take you along with me and hope you enjoy it. I'd like to give you a chance to orientate yourself. So just walked a little way up the path, and we're now looking down, just down there into Swanage, and that's the Ballard down up there, and over the cliff top is Studland. We've just walked down here from Spyway car park. Up there is the ridge line, Ninebarrow Down, now going towards Corfe Castle. On our left, I don't think we can see, no we can't, and going down there is Langton. So yeah, it's lovely day, and just off to the left there in front of me is the Priest's Way, which heads straight down into Swanage, and that runs parallel to the coast path, but obviously further inland. We're heading up here. It's about a mile down to Dancing Ledge, not very far. Then we'll hit the coast path. So I've just come onto the coast. We just walk along here on top of it, and start heading down onto Dancing Ledge itself. And that's the coast path down there. Then in the distance, I'll see if I can zoom in. You can see St Albans Head with the Coast Guard cottages just up there, and where the coast goes in, just underneath them, that's Winspit, which is another quarrying area. And then we go along, pan around, and you can't see much, but that is the coast path down there that takes you towards Swanage, Dilston Head. I've certainly picked a nice day for it. Hopefully it stays like this. Not come far from the car park, maybe half a mile. Beautiful there. So just walking down this steepish piece of ground, we'll call it a path. It doesn't capture it on the camera, but the first bit was very muddy because it was a torrential rain last night. This joins up with the coast path. You can see the waves out there, and again, if you're disturbed by the wind noise, apologies. Joys of using an iPhone. But yeah, getting to the bottom of here, then we'll pick up the coast path. So, welcome to Dancing Ledge. Remember the quarrying, going back years. They've been mining stone here since the Roman times. Goes back 200 million years apparently, so fascinating place, and of course a mecca for rock climbers. And many years ago I was one of them, and I'm going to see if I can find where I episode from in a minute. It was right over the sea, so we'll get down and see what I can find. Where the ships will come in and dock, pick up the stone. Probably not on days like today, as nice as it is, the sea's far too rough. It's just an amazing place, particularly on a day like today. And I think it's over here that I did my abseiling many years ago. Let's have a look. Well, I always remember having some sea beneath me. I think we abseiled off there over the cliff and somehow climbed back up. a long time ago. But yeah, crazy. Really big wave today as well, really big wave. So we've now reached Headbury, which again is yet another quarry. You can't see it because of the hedge. There is a path down, but it's not as accessible as the other quarries are here. As you imagine, the whole coast is pitted with quarries all over the place. And you can get down and there you can see a better view of it there. Again, you can see them, some more rock climbers down there, scaling the cliff by the edge. Not bad, is it? And certainly, if you were a miner back in the day, it wouldn't be a bad place to have as your office, would it? Mind you, if it's blowing a north wind on a cold winter's day, probably not so great. Today, lovely. Our next stop should be Seacombe. So as we head towards Seacombe, we should be able to see over there in the cliffs all the old mining caves all the way along there. It's amazing. And also, the other thing to point out here is, unless I'm getting a bit closer, but the currents where they meet at St Albans Head, which is why the Coast Guard station thing, just see the sea state. Yeah, probably not the best place to be in a boat on a day like today. In fact, normally there's at least one boat out, and today there's no boats out, not a single boat. And that might be because the weather at the sea is such a state. It was pretty horrendous weather yesterday, so it's probably still hanging around. But yeah, look at that. There you are. That's the miners' offices over there. Welcome to Seacombe Cliffs. So, stopped here at Seacombe for a few minutes, more or less out the wind here, heading inland now, and in the general direction of Worth Matravers, where we've walked before. I'm going to try and cut the corner off back towards Langton, but if not, it means walking into Worth, walking out again and joining a footpath, so that'll take us back to the car park at Langton. I guess we're probably about a third of the way through the walk. Stunning place. Not many people around, so nobody to disturb us apart from the climbers. But yeah, it's gorgeous, and the only slight drawback today is that the paths, whilst perfectly unmuddy, when you walk on them, your boots get just covered in sticky mud, so it just adds a couple of pounds to each foot when you're walking. So I'm going to carry on a second, have a quick snack, and move on. Happily munching away, minding its own business. So, just having a chat to a nice couple there from Gloucestershire, staying at Worth, seeing the countryside, and we're just heading up to Worth, and we'll go through Worth, we'll turn right, and then we should find a path that's heading back towards Langton so we can get off the road, and then it should be tracks and paths all the way back to the car park with a bit of luck. Weather is holding up, and actually it's quite warm walking, probably got too many layers on. Yes, it has been glorious so far. Interesting to see at the end of it just how many miles this is, so I'll check the old watch and see what it is at the end and let you know, and show you the map. So here we are just outside Worth, looking back, as looking towards St Albans Head. That's a path down to Winspit, where we've come from. That's a couple I met, and we're going to head onwards towards Langton. So a very short walk on the road there from Worth, rejoined path which is heading straight towards Langton, and this path joins up with the Priest's Way. So the Priest's Way crosses the path that we used to get down to Dancing Edge in the first place. So this path should just morph into the Priest's Way, and it should be an easy walk straight back to the car park. Very different, just inland, quiet inland path now. Glorious. So we found the main Priest's Way, which is a nice easy path of walking and cycling if that's your thing. Found a few people as well. And we just go along here, and I'll pick it up when we get to the crossroads, when we turn left towards Spyway car park. I've just popped into Keats Quarry, which is just on the way back to Spyway, and this is one of the well-known places to find some dinosaur footprints. You see that the puddles are basically, some of them, huge great things. Brachiosaurus, I believe, brachiosaurs, and they were part of the family of the largest, heaviest dinosaurs around. You know, the ones that were the size of a London bus. And, so this is just a little area just full of dinosaur footprints. See, there's the puddles. Each puddle is a blooming great indentation. They're not sure whether they're primary footprints, i.e. is where the dinosaur actually trod, or it's indentation through the earth. Not sure it really matters. Not sure I've seen a dinosaur footprint before. It's only a few metres off the main path. Well worth a visit if you're this way, and I'll just so you can see what we're talking about. That's it. So, turned off the Priest's Way, probably slightly too early, hence I'm now doing a rather boutique little diversion into the back of the Spyway car park. It's not a problem. I think I just turned off one track too early. This is the car park here, you can see the cars in the car park. And I was going to head to this stile. I really hope you've enjoyed this walk with me. And you'll join me again with some more in the future. And I'll leave the video at the end with a little map and a talk through of the route that we've done. So if you want to do it, you can do so. And it will be about 5 miles when we finished. So here's the walk we started over here at Spyway. Over here at Spyway rather. All the way down this path. Down here, ended up at Dancing Edge. Along the coast. Yeah, ultimately ended up in Seacombe Cliffs. Walk back up the hills. Up towards Worth Matravers. A little bit of road walking here, then joined this little path which joined up with the Priest's Way all along here. You could have gone straight here and turned left. I turned left a bit early and came here and up in a little trap just behind the car park. There we are. So yeah, about 5.5 miles.